Okay. What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Game for hitting the like button. And if it didn't even start yet, y'all are realest ones, and I appreciate you anyway. I had somebody send this to me, right? And it's basically about, I mean, obviously the title, so it doesn't matter. It's basically about this chick, and she keeps confronting her, I guess, dude. I can't even say fiance because he didn't propose. Confronting her man about marrying her, and you can see it, like it looked like some type of pancakes here. Will you marry me? Right? I mean, it's just complete honesty. Is embarrassment number one. It's desperation number two. In my opinion, let me say it like that. In my opinion, right? And I say all that to say this, ladies. If you are ever in a situation where you're talking to whatever guy that you've been talking to for 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, however many years, right? And he doesn't seem to be adamant about settling down, getting married to you, then you need to leave. It is what it is. Maybe he's not the type of dude that wants to get married. Maybe you are not the woman he wants to get married to. Because there's been plenty of chicks that I was talking to that was like, oh yeah, we should do this, we should do that, we should get in a relationship. And I'm just like, nah, bro, I'm not the type to settle down. I was trying to be nice. That was my translation of saying, bro, I'm not settling down with you because I don't believe that you are good enough or worthy enough of settling down with. But let's get into this video, y'all, because I can't wait to see this guy. It's 3 parts. I tried to arrange them correctly. Hopefully this this is the right one. So I believe this is the first video, and then the second video is somebody doing like an incoming stitch type of thing. So let's go.
Tell me why.
Listen, let me talk, man. I told you a million times, folks. It's gonna lose a lot, bro, with marriage, man.
Like
everything is gonna be on us. It's gonna be more people in our business. Your little link card for that shit gonna be gone, bro.
How?
All that's gone, bro. All that's gone. Everything is gonna be strictly on us. Well, on me.
So you telling me
on me, basically.
So you telling me I'll never be married if you were the guy that I want to spend the rest of my life with.
So listen, right? This is part 2. I think somebody had let me make sure because I want to okay. So this part. So and I think I did a video on her. She looks familiar. She looks very familiar. Again, ladies, if you're in a situation like this is embarrassing, honestly. And I'm not saying that he's right. I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm saying that's what he wants as a grown-ass man. You need to take your L and keep moving, ladies. Recording this man, first of all, recording and posting it, but excuse me, recording this man and saying all this, that, and the third is damn embarrassing on his part, on his behalf, and also on your behalf, because it's almost as if you're sitting there begging this man to damn propose to you. And even if he proposed to you after this, it's kind of like, did he really propose or did you force him to propose? That's 2 different things. It's 2 different things. But I didn't even see this comment here at first. My bad. Let me read this. Legally belonging to someone is scary. Then if it don't work out, divorces is a lot. We have no idea what he's going through or where he is mentally. This is true. You're right, it is scary, but this is something I've always wanted. I just want to get married and be happy. Ma'am, you're both right. This is one of the comments from the comment section, and then this is her responding to that comment. You're both right. You don't know what he's going through. Maybe he was married before. Maybe he was engaged before. Maybe he was in a long relationship, previously before you and told himself, yo, listen, I'm not getting married or whatever it can be. Maybe, who knows? Maybe he just doesn't want to. Who knows? It doesn't matter. The point of the matter is this man has told you openly multiple times from what it sounds, because he said, yo, bro, I'd already done told you multiple times. He doesn't want to do it. Take your L and keep it moving. Take your L and keep it moving. Let's hear what this next lady had to say, man. I'm almost certain she probably want to say the same thing I'm damn saying, because this is embarrassing at this point. Even if this man proposes to you now, it wasn't a proposal. It was like, yo, you forcing me to propose to you.
Listen, let me talk, man. I told you a million times, folks.
So I got tagged in this, and before the creator, anybody else getting their feelings about my response, remember you posted this to a public platform. I don't know whether or not this is a skit, because I can't stand the skits, or whether or not this is a real thing, but it proves my point of women having babies by men knowing that they wanted marriage but accepted the baby because you couldn't get the man that you wanted to marry you. This is a perfect example of that, right? If you truly wanted this man to marry you, or you wanted to be married, why did you have a baby before getting married?
Yes.
Because y'all let these men talk you out of the stuff that you truly want. And then you will let them BS you with a bunch of excuses on why they don't want to get married. The answer is very clear. They don't want to get married to you.
How did I know she was going to say that? Bro, this is, and this is again what I've been saying. I've definitely seen her before. I've probably reacted to her because to one or two of her videos before. She looks very familiar. She looks very familiar. Her voice is very familiar. So I'm almost certain I've done a reaction to her channel before. I'm almost certain. But thank you. He does not want to be in a relationship or married to you, if not married in general. Maybe it is just you. Possibly. I can tell you from my own personal experience, from the things that I've done with the chicks that I talked to from whatever point of time that I was in, I was telling chicks, hey, yo, listen, I don't want to be in a relationship. I don't want to settle. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. And in the back of my mind, the whole time I'm thinking, bro, I don't want to do this with you. I don't think that you are good enough to be with me, or a girlfriend to me, or a wife, or a mother of my children. Men, in majority, we know within 6 months, honestly, if not more than that. I mean, if not, I'm sorry, less than that. Within the first 6 months to a year, most men know, hey, listen, I can see myself with this chick, or I don't see myself with this chick. It doesn't take more than a year and a half, 2 years before you can propose to whatever chick that you're talking to. Ladies, it doesn't take us a year and a half, 2 years before we can even think. Most of us can sit there and be like, yo, listen, I'm ready. It's about that time. It's about that time. But let's keep going.
I don't care what kind of excuses men will come up with as to why marriage don't make sense to them, why they don't want to do it. If it was the right woman, it would be different. And I'm going to tell you how I know this, because I was talking to a guy before, and he was one of those, I wasn't talking to him like I was trying to deal with him, but we was literally having a conversation. And this is somebody in my family. Let me say that. And continuously, I didn't get married. I don't want to get married. I don't want to get married. Got a girlfriend. When he was with the girlfriend, told the girlfriend, I don't want to be married. I don't want to be married. Eventually, me and him had the conversation again. And I said, so you telling me if you met the woman that was everything that you wanted, you would marry her? His answer was, yeah, I probably would. So basically, the women that you've dealt with just wasn't the woman that you really wanted. Pretty much. Right? And that's the reality of most of them who make these statements that they don't want to be married. It's just the fact that the women that they dealing with ain't the woman that they want to marry. When they think of marriage and who they would want to be dedicated to for the rest of their life, it ain't the woman who they had the baby by. It's not the woman that they actively dating. But there is a woman that he got in his mind that if the opportunity ever presented itself and he could get access to her, that he would marry her. Right? But it's embarrassing to be sitting up here begging some grown man to marry you, and he's sitting there talking about he don't want to marry you because he don't want to lose government assistance. What? Right? I mean, I don't even know what woman would want to marry a man who's so set on government assistance that he don't want to lose it because he don't want to man up and have to deal with the adult responsibilities that comes with being a grown person, right? But
I didn't even catch that part, so I have to go back and rewatch it. I didn't even catch that part. First of all, I'm grown. I'm not dependent on no damn body but my damn self. I'm not dependent on government assistance. I'm not dependent on, food stamp, Section 8, WIC, and whatever other thing. I'm gonna get up off my ass and I'm gonna go get it. That's it. If I gotta work 2, 3 damn jobs to make sure I all my bills are paid for, I'm gonna make sure I do. I'm gonna do that. I'm going to do that. And I say all that to say this, man, because honestly, ladies, I understand that the dating world is what it is, but you should not be, first of all, settling down with a man. And I get it. We all fall on hard times, right? I get it. We all fall on hard times. We all go through trials and tribulations. I get all that. But like I said, if I remember, put the eye at the top, like I said in the Goal is to Make It Out of the Hood video, not supposed to live on government assistance and all those other things. It's supposed to help you get up on your feet and you move on. The point, the problem that I see, especially in the Black community, the problem that I see oftentimes is that these people, they get these government assistances and then they try to live the rest of their life on them. It don't take no damn 5, 10, 20, 30 damn years. I know people that's been on food stamps. I know people that's been on Section 8 and all these government assistance for damn 20 years. It took you 20 years to find a job? 30 years. How? And then the people that's struggling, that's really, really needing help, has to sit there and wait 3 to 5, 6 years on a waiting list before they can even get called on. And it's a shame. It's really a shame. But let me end this, man, 'cause I'm done.
That's a topic for a whole nother video. But everything about this is just sad and down bad. I honestly, I hope it is a skit. I would really hope that there ain't nobody out here begging no grown man with pancakes written and marry me and asking him why he don't want to get married, and he say it's because of government assistance that he don't want to lose.
Yeah, that was wild. So the last video, man, is, let me make sure. Perfect. All right. So last video is her. He said, y'all aren't on the same page. Take that as a sign. So this is the woman that was recording, right? This is the woman that was recording. Gorgeous woman, beautiful as hell. But let's hear what she got to say, because I'm done. I'm ready to move on.
No, we are on the same page. He doesn't want to get married because he feel like marriage is like the whole little thing is a scam to have like the government in your business or whatever. And then he told me that he don't think I'm ready for marriage because he said that he think that I'm too childish right now. I haven't grown up, which I don't know how I'm childish, but
It sound like he making excuses and you making excuses for him. If that's what you want to stay with, hey yo, stay with them. I wish y'all two the best. Honestly, I really, really do. Gorgeous woman. It's unfortunate. It's a shame that she wants to be with someone such as that. I wish both of them the best. I hope they figure it out. Honestly, truthfully, if this was my homegirl, I would have told her to leave. But I hope they figure it out, man. I'm done. I'm done. I want y'all to comment down below and let me know what y'all thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. And until next time, please, man, y'all be safe, Erica.